The cycle, the key to mastery. Every time the master appeared, I felt that some truth was about to be revealed. Today was no exception. The master stepped onto the podium, his eyes sweeping across the class, and slowly asked, "Has anyone here ever wondered why some people are outstanding in a certain field, while others, despite trying endlessly, can never break through?" I thought for a moment, then hesitantly replied, "Is it because they are more talented, Master?" The Master smiled and shook his head. "Talent is only a part of it. It is mainly because they establish a clear and rigorous cycle." The Master paused for a moment to give us time to absorb this, then continued, "Everything sustainable in this universe operates in cycles. The sun rises and sets in a rhythm. The earth revolves around the sun, creating 4 seasons. The human body replaces every cell every 21 days. If nature operates in cycles, then a person who wants to change their life must also align with this law." He continued asking, "If you spend 1 hour every day studying English at the exact same time every single day for 6 months, what will the result be?" I answered enthusiastically, "I would definitely improve." The Master nodded. "Exactly. But what if you study one day, skip the next, and keep changing the time?" I scratched my head, a bit embarrassed. "Well, I wouldn't improve much." The Master looked at me with an empathetic smile. "That is exactly why some people work and study endlessly but see no results, because they lack a cycle. They do not repeat it long enough, consistently enough, nor do they have a system to maintain it." I had an awakening. Success does not come from a temporary burst of energy, but from disciplined perseverance. I suddenly remembered a friend. Every day, she posted a video narrating life stories on YouTube. Nothing massive, just one small video every day. Over 1,000 days, her channel grew from obscurity to having millions of views, generating income, and most importantly, bringing her the joy of helping others find value in life. The Master looked at me as if reading my thoughts. "Do you see? When you create a cycle, even if it is small at first, over time, it will become a powerful resonance. A person who needs to Kaizen or improve 1% every day will transform completely after 1,000 days." I asked excitedly, "So how do we apply this law to our work and life, Master?" The Master replied slowly, "Whatever you want to master, create a cycle for it. A speaker who wants to be excellent must share persistently every day. A business person who wants sustainable success must continuously train people, improve products, and grasp the consumption cycle of their customers. A body that wants to be healthy must exercise regularly. Nothing great is achieved without long-term training." I felt enlightened and realized a successful person is not someone who does something massive once, but someone who knows how to create a cycle, repeating it over and over to turn something small into something great. The entire class was silent. Every word of the Master seemed to seep deep into our awareness. I suddenly snapped out of it and asked, "Master, if everyone applied this principle to their work, how would their lives change?" The Master smiled. "Do not ask whether success will come quickly or slowly. Just do it over and over, at least 1,000 times. Speak about one thing at least 10,000 times. Practice that skill for at least 1,000 hours. When you persevere, miracles will appear." He continued sharing, "The human brain requires cyclicity. Therefore, the path of training and becoming an expert must also have a cycle. If you want to change your destiny to achieve outstanding and exceptional results, create a cycle where every day you set your mind to doing one right thing for humanity and do it to the very end." The class fell silent, feeling a new surge of energy rising. Eyes sparkling with faith, hope, and sheer determination looked at the Master, as if asserting that they could do it. I knew today was no ordinary lesson. It was a turning point in awareness. The Master looked at all of us, his eyes full of belief. Do you want to change your lives? Stop looking for miracles. Create the right cycle and persist with it. Time will answer everything else. I hesitantly asked about a lingering doubt in my heart. Master, you mentioned time, but I always feel like I don't have enough time to maintain a persistent cycle. What should I do? The master looked at me with immense tolerance. You only need to change your perception of time, and you can instantly establish a new cycle. For example, if you perceive that a day has 24 hours, you will confine yourself within that framework. But when you understand that time is merely a feeling dictated by your inner state, you can lengthen or shorten it depending on how you manage your own inner state. If you think, I am busy, you will always feel a lack of time. But if you think, I have enough time, you will manage time much better. I continued asking, Master, if everything has a cycle, can I break an old cycle and establish a new one? The master nodded. A very good question. We cannot escape cycles, but we have the power to break them and establish new ones at will. Everything in this life has a cycle, from breathing, heartbeats, sleep, to the operation of society and the universe. But if you understand and proactively change, you can create a cycle that aligns with your mission. Today, I finally understood. No one escapes the law of cycles, but the one who masters their cycle will master their life. A cycle is not just a habit, it is the foundation of every quantum leap in transformation.